In this tutorial, we're going to go through the steps to import your content from one semester to another, or from one course to another. They both work the same way. So right now I'm going to go look for the course shell that is the new shell for this particular course, which is Spring of 15. We're going to click on the course. It's grayed out so you know it's not visible to students, and you can see it contains no content. I'm logged in as the instructor, and I'm going to go up to the Course Administration tab at the top and find the Import link. Once we click the Import link, any courses that I have ever taught are shown to me, so I can select from any of these. The one I'm interested in was the course I just taught, which is the Fall of 14 course. I just click the radio button to the left and click on the Continue button. Now I see that I'm going to import the activities, blocks, and filters. I click the Next button, and you can see a list of all of the content. You can select all, none, and then go back in and just select the things you'd like to by unchecking these little check boxes or checking them. We're going to select everything and import it because usually it's easier to just delete once you've gotten all the content into the course rather than having to come back and do this over again. We'll scroll all the way to the bottom, click the Next button. One more time you'll get to view everything that's being imported, and if you don't like anything that you see here, you do have the option at this point at the very bottom of the page to go to the previous screen and change things. We're just going to click on the Perform Import button in this case. And this may take a few minutes depending on how big your course is and how many things you're importing. It's also important to know that depending on how the server speed is and where you're connecting from, you might get an error message. You should disregard this error message and wait at least 10 to maybe 30 minutes before you go back and check. Often it says there's an error, but the import has actually performed. So this is the blank screen that you might see, or as I said, you may get an error message. We're going to just disregard this and go back into the class. And as you can see, even though we got that blank white page, and as I said, sometimes an error message, the course content did in fact import into the empty shell. You will see that there are two news forums, so we'll want to delete one of those. And the news forum actually is for announcements from the instructor. So I'm just going to quickly enter that in as announcements. And that's all you need to do to import your content from one course into another, or from one semester into another.